Well, welcome everybody. Hello, I'm the Doctor Bob Lee, and you're watching Open. It's the live interactive program that brings the Bronx and New York City straight to your TV set. You can stay connected to us through social media at BronxNet TV. Leading things off, we're going to kick it off nicely. Our first guest is the restaurant Advocate of Palatable Incorporated, which was created to connect local restaurants with Bronx residents that are looking for healthy eats in an effort to increase support for restaurateurs during the pandemic. Please welcome to the show, Julie Bonsanti. Julie, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello, Bob. Thank you so much for having me today.
Yes, Julie, everything's wonderful. You look great. Tell us about the organization that you're working with, Palatable Incorporated. You're a great advocate for them. Tell us more about them.
Absolutely, will do. So Palatable has been around for about 3 years now. It originally began or was born for two reasons. One is to help people, find local spots nearby and to help people find the type of food cuisine that they're looking for, along with, any diet restrictions, any allergies. What Palatable does is it filters that in so that you are only seeing dishes and specials that cater to your palate.
I like it.
So that was, yes, so that it's really awesome. So that was sort of how Palatable was born. Now, my journey with Palatable began last year before this crazy virus came along. I was actually at the Restaurant Expo at the Jacob Javits Center mid-February. Yeah. That was great. I started with Palatable just as a brand ambassador, just to spread the word to local restaurants and share what we can do for them, how we can support them. Little did we know, a couple of days later, we would be hit with this craziness, and all restaurants were sort of forced to shut down. So what we did was we revamped our mission to not only support these healthy options, these vegan, vegetarian spots, but all local restaurants, all of them.
I'm loving it. I need to know more about it because, I love to go out to eat and I love to eat healthy. Michael Nabi and I, we go to Arthur Avenue. We're over there all the time exploring the different things, and we check out the desserts also.
Oh, of course, of course. Now, the cool thing, what's really cool is that if you were to use Palatable, which you definitely should try it out, if you're in the mood for a dessert, say you just want a donut or something, you could actually search by that as well. Yeah. So it's not just connecting you with the restaurant per se, but it's also connecting you with their specials, their deals. Right now, a lot of these restaurants are struggling. They're putting out their chef specials and deals for the week, and they're heavily dependent on takeout and delivery. So one major thing that we're helping the restaurants with is getting more orders without having to pay commissions or any per order fees, so they could keep that money.
Yeah, and now Julie did have the app out now, right?
So the app is Palatable, and that is for the consumer side, where the restaurant side uses Palatable Pro, which is basically their back office showing any orders coming in. If they would like to blast out a special, it can go ahead and do that for them. And it's just like more than one tool for the restaurant. We have met with so many different places. We spent the past 2 years just meeting with restaurants, seeing what they want, catering to them. And our team wants to help these restaurants. We're not trying to, just bank on a tragic time. So we're providing more tools than just putting their menu up for people to see. We have a lot more to offer than that.
And I think they're going to use this way after the pandemic because, I think a lot of people are getting used to getting involved in such apps like Grubhub and Uber Eats. How does it differ? Or is it the
Absolutely.
same? Or is it like, is it similar?
So, okay, the one similar aspect between Palatable and other third-party apps is that, yes, we do have a digital menu for each restaurant, and we connect locals and even people who are, just passing by. It's not just locals. People, are visiting different areas to check out different types of food. So we're connecting them to the menu, which is similar to those other apps. However, what we can do is provide a personalized menu per person. So like I said earlier, depending on your allergies, any diet, you will see the full menu, but you also will have the option to see only the items that you like. For instance, if you have a fish allergy and you're tired of seeing all these different fish specials, those will not pop up for you. Another thing that sets
You
us
can
apart.
customize your app basically.
Yes, everyone has their own personal menu for each place on our app. Also, we handle marketing and social media for our restaurants. So we don't just sign them up and then kind of leave them. We provide 24-hour support. And if they have something special, we put it on our social media, Facebook, Instagram, and our website. So we're helping them with that. And my favorite thing, actually,
What is that?
it's the fact that Palatable has the option for you to swipe dishes left or right if you like them. So when you're hungry but don't know what you're in the mood for, all you have to do is click the swipe option, and all of the different dishes in your neighborhood pop up. So if you have no idea what you want to eat, you could just swipe and say, oh, that cheeseburger looks really yummy, because we use images, real images, not stock photos.
Right.
And then you could order right from there. So it's a really cool app. It caters to everyone's needs.
And you don't have to wash dishes.
No.
You just swipe them away.
And these restaurants, they need the relief, they need the support, and they're struggling. So what we have found is that they, out of fear, are joining all of these third-party apps, not realizing how much money that they're actually losing from them. They feel the need to be on Uber Eats, Grubhub, Postmates, Chow Now, all these different apps, which are great. We don't want anyone to just stop using them, but they are taking a big bite out of their profits.
Yeah. Now, do you get the opportunity, Julie, to go around to these different restaurants and, you can bring a friend, or you can bring family members?
Absolutely.
You at these different places?
So one of my passions is to eat and try new things. So it really works into my schedule, to try out new places in the neighborhood. I, for one, have been in Pelham Bay my whole life. I actually grew up on Crosby Avenue in the hub of restaurants. So I get to visit these owners, just share some information, how we can help, and also grab a bite to eat. So it's a win-win.
You're hanging out with my cousins over there in Pelham Bay.
Yes.
Now, do you just, how can restaurants get more involved in what you're doing? And does it go beyond the Bronx?
Absolutely. So right now we are branching out into different areas on the East Coast. We're in New Jersey. I'm bringing this to the Bronx along with another team member. Today, we're actually going to Manhattan for a little bit, to the Chelsea area, to visit some places. And
you're going down by the radio station, WBLS. That's right over here.
Yes, we are. We'll be there. We'll be around that area today. And, it's very fulfilling to be able to help your community. I was at a point where I've been here my whole life, and I was thinking, maybe I should move. You hit your 20s and it's like, maybe I should get out of here. But instead I found a way to connect and to help the community. I don't want to see these places go. We already have Giovanni's down the block that closed. Yeah. Jimmy Ryan's, one of my favorite bars, is shut down this month with the hope to, open up again. Marina Del Rey, my old job, is closed for February. So a lot of the culture of the neighborhood is being affected, and that's something I'd like to preserve.
Well, it's a beautiful thing. It's like you're the liaison between the community and the restaurants, and I ate the good food. What's your favorite restaurant? Well, don't tell me, because
that's very hard to answer.
I know.
Pick a cuisine.
Excellent answer, though. That's hard to answer, because you're going around checking them all out, and you want everybody to get go out and try everybody's restaurant, and so they can get that business and experience people coming in during this pandemic.
Yes.
The information on the app. How do we get the app? Let's see.
So we have a website that you can go to. Our website is our website.
Computer.
Or you could even. Do you have an iPhone? We have Palatable for both smartphones. Awesome. So if you go into the App Store and type in Palatable, Palatable Inc, it will pop up. It's free to download for all smartphones. You could even use it on a tablet and a PC as well.
Thank you so much. All right. Got it.
Awesome. That was so quick and easy, right?
Yeah. No problem. I'll just do the rest of it once we get off.
Yep.
But thank you so much.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead. What
I
were
was
you
just
gonna
going to
say?
say, I was just going to say, when you start your account, you just connect an email to it and it will onboard and ask you your preferences in terms of diet, cuisine, and allergies. And then it will filter through your neighborhood.
Okay, that's the next steps that you have to go through after you get the app.
Super quick.
That is great. Julie, thank you for all your information. You're always welcome back. And next time, maybe come back with a restaurant and display some food. Or when we open up our studios again, you can come to the studios and do a big display table with some of the foods from the restaurant.
That sounds amazing.
Right? Yeah, we can have breakfast in the morning or lunch or dinner.
I'm always up for a meal and company.
There you are. Thank you so much, Julie.
Thank you so much,
Julie
Bob.
Bonsanti. Thank you. All right.
Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
And see you soon. Come back soon.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Don't hit that button yet. Wait a minute.
All right.
We'll take a break right here. We got more open coming up next.